Last time on the Thousand-Year Door, Mario and his friends embark on a perilous voyage across the wistful waves of the raging seas to the accursed isle of Keelhaul Key, supposed resting place of the spirit of Cortez, the fearsome pirate king. After enticing Flavio, a notorious merchant trader, with a proposed expedition to find the lost treasure hoard of Cortez, we're instructed to find a helmsman capable of safely navigating the savage waters. After hearing the tale of a legendary navigator by the name of Bobbery, we set forth to recruit him. But he initially refuses our proposal, blaming himself for the passing of his wife, who had succumbed to a debilitating illness while he was out to sea, imparting to him a letter from his late wife that begs him not to lose both his life's loves. Bobbery valiantly joins our entourage and bravely sails us through the treacherous waters towards Keelhaul Key. Drifting ever closer to the haunted isle, we're assailed by an army of cursed spirit embers, and are violently tossed from our vessel, only to wash upon the sandy shores of the cursed tropical archipelago. After erecting a makeshift encampment, we set off to explore the viridescent vegetation of the island. We eventually stumble upon a curious rock formation, and request of Flavio the Crimson Skull Gem that has been handed down through his family for generations. Inserting it into the rock formation granted access to the cavernous depths of the Pirate's Grotto, and after navigating its innumerable perilous traps, we eventually find ourselves at the bow of the Black Skull, the damned ship of Cortez, the Pirate King. Accused of trying to steal his glittering hoard of treasure containing the sapphire crystal star, we're challenged to a duel and crossblades with the eternally undead King of Pirates. After the misunderstanding, Cortez bequeaths us the sapphire star, and we return to the beach to boast of our victory over the Pirate King, only to be bombarded with cannon fire from an X-Naut ship on the horizon, helmed by Lord Crump, who, unbeknownst to Mario, had snuck aboard in disguise upon the SS Flavion. With no options left for defense, the cowardly Flavio reluctantly returns with us to Cortez to request assistance from both him and the Black Skull. Captain Cortez initially refuses our request, but after Flavio proposes a trade for his treasured family heirloom, Cortez erupts in a furious rage, claiming that the gem was initially his and was stolen ages ago by mutineers, and without it, the magic of the Black Skull died, and the cursed vessel became a long-forgotten artifact. Begrudgingly accepting a trade for the Skull Gem with the desire to wreak havoc upon the open seas once again, we accompany Cortez out into the vast aquamarine where a mighty battle ensues upon the waves. With the defeat of Lord Crump, we return to Rogueport Harbor, and after witnessing our intense battle skills, are befriended by the cursed king of the pirates. Now in possession of the Sapphire Star and safe from the savage villainy of Lord Crump, we now make our way to Poshley Sanctum, far away in the ritzy district of Poshley Heights. But to get there, we need a ticket to board the Excess Express, an exclusive train intended for famously high-class elites. And to do that, we need to pay another visit to the dubious head of the Pianta Mafia. Welcome back to Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door.
Hello once again, everyone. My name is Meshi, but those of you returning already knew that. We're continuing Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door today, embarking on Chapter 6 on our way to the Excess Express. So come, grab a seat, and bask in the beautiful glow of the setting sun, as we head to the ritzy district of Poshley Heights. Welcome back to the Thousand-Year Door. So as you can see, I've made a few channel revisions, so everything is looking awesome. It's looking super spooky, super spotless. I'm very proud of myself. Thank you very much. Hand clappers for me. Hello, pretty boo bitch. So we're going back to talk to the dubious Don Pianta once again, because we need his help to be able to acquire a train ticket. What's up, boss man? The boss! Francesca. Oh, poor boss. The big man's been sick with loneliness ever since his daughter skedaddled. Our underboss Frankie is gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruffy gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Hey, but enough about us and our stupid problems, huh? What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around for the Excess Express? Yeah, whoa, gee, I don't know. You want tickets for that rolling wing ding? Ooh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yes, giving out tickets? That's rich. Gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again. Hang on, those two friendly folk, Frankie and Francesca from Keelhaul Key. Who's on the what now? What'd you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta's at? Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, we'll turn you into confetti, so fucking help me.
Oh yeah.
Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca, and we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal or what? Yeah, I guess you got the deal. Seems pretty fair to me. See, now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse, so don't screw this up. Righty, and away we go. Right, so off we go back to Keelhaul Key. So this chapter has a little bit of backtracking, but it's nowhere near as bad as Chapter 4. And Chapter 4 isn't even that bad, especially with the revisions they made for the warp pipe and everything. So I have done a little bit of item collection off screen, but I don't really think it's all that much. I just got some shine sprites and I did some optional goodies. So we should be well off and good to kick off Chapter 5. Or Chapter 6, rather. So it's really funny, I was like talking with my friends the other night, and we were having like a random like just off stream, and for whatever reason, like whenever you have a chat with people, like when you're a Twitch streamer, like things always head in a very odd direction. So for whatever reason, the stream started out like super wholesome, and then like in the middle of it, we ended up talking about Shane Dawson potentially fucking his cat. Or something like that. It was just really wild. It was like some serious out-of-pocket shit. Well, they took all the enemies out of this area. Oh, maybe it's because they're here. Oh, hi there, Mario. What brings you back here? Can we do something for you? Hey, you could quit being a massive bitch. That'd be great. What? The boss is sick. Oh, poor daddy. Oh no, and at a time like this? You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. Must be somewhere between here and that skull rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That's a material object, a material possession, and it's just my dying father. That ring was the symbol of our love. We have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore. Is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. None of your sweet talk now. You're going to have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. I'm not even kidding. This is like actually serious. They have you do this. I'm not even joking you. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. No, please, let's go. No! You have to say it 99 more times. Aw, fine, you dizzy dame. I love you. 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 I love you, 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 I love you. I love you, 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 you fucking stupid bitch. Why are you making me say this shit? I'm starting to not love you anymore. I swear to God, I'm gonna bring your ass to court. I swear to God, I'm gonna get a divorce after this. I'm taking the PS5, I'm taking the dog, I'm taking the kids. I swear to God. Oh man, he's actually sounding like he's starting to get tired. Poor guy. There, I said it. Oh, Frankie baby, you're such a silly Billy, tee hee hee. Yeah, fuck you, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you in your sleep. Did you forget that I'm a member of the fucking mafia? Like, I got cinder blocks, I got the gabagoo! I got the cement shoes and the cyanide and the business ties. I say, old boy, do you think these two will be quite alright by their lonesomes? I shouldn't think so, me. We should help them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, fuck that. They can help themselves. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the ring is, like, in one of these bushes, but I don't think it's in this particular area. I think it's over here somewhere. This also might be why they added this spring here, is because you have to do this, and it just makes more constructive sense. Shit. Okay, I wanted to jump on the pink fuzzy, but I guess I'll just freaking get into combat with it instead. It's not a big deal. It's gonna take a little bit longer to moite him, but not really a problem. Especially because I have these. I'll just blitz through these. There's a reason I bought them. Right, and then we can just use Bobbery and just freaking blow everything the hell up. So this is Bobbery's, like, peak skill. It's just Bob on Bast, and he just freaking blows up everything on the map. It's pretty ridiculous. It's really ludicrous, it does a lot of damage, but it uses a very high amount of FP. Righty then, so we just have to whack like 500 more bushes until we find this ring. It might be across the bridge. I don't remember it being across the bridge, but it might be across the bridge. She did say between here and the Skull Rock, and the Skull Rock is like right up here somewhere. I also meant to say this before, I love how prehistoric they made the soundtrack sound right here. Oh, they made it shine! Okay. Nice. Okay, we got the wedding ring. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Granted, I didn't think it would take all that long, but... Yeah, but like, as a Twitch streamer, you end up just talking about a lot of wild shit. Like, conversation can start out really wholesome at one point, and then by the end of the day, like, even in a span of like 15 minutes, you can end up on a subject that's completely random. Like, you can end up talking about some really world-bad bullshit, like Twin Towers falling, or like, bad social political events, or like the death of a celebrity or something like that. It's just like, chat always goes like a very weird way, I think. I don't think streams ever start out entirely wholesome. I think there's always like some sort of derogatory debauchery and shit that ends up taking place. And like, I think that's part of the fun of being a Twitch streamer, honestly, is it's a very fun dynamic to explore. So like, being a Twitch streamer, you end up talking to so many people and like making so many connections. And it's like, everybody has their own little dose of flavor and stuff, and it's really cool. So it's like, everybody brings their own little spice to like, streams and stuff, and I think that's really cool. Jesus Christ. Basically, like, everything on screen is not surviving. Like, nothing on screen is surviving anything. That's what makes Bobbery so damn busted. The only thing about Vivian that I've found kinda sucks is, on the GameCube controller, I was so much more familiar with the button layout and everything. And the Switch Pro controller, while it's very easy to handle, the buttons are not as responsive, I don't think. So, like, it makes doing Vivian's skills for attacking all enemies on the field a little bit more difficult to pull off. Ah, that's it! That's my ring! You found it! Frankie, look, the stupid mook just went and found my ring for me! Now we can go home to Daddy! Oh, good thing he's gullible enough to search across this entire fucking island, because I was just about to say fuck it. Not really worth marrying you over anyway. So, well, anyway, we'll be down at the dock. Hurry back, please. What if I want to catch some rays? What if I want to take a well-earned siesta? What if I want a coconut mug full of freaking questionable juices? Come on, dude, I think Mario's earned a bit of a vacation. How many times has this guy saved the world? Like, at least 15 or 20 at this point? Come on, man, give him a break. Alright, so let's go see if Cortez is back here. If Cortez is back here, we can just take the shit back to Rogueport. Alright. Lucky for whatever reason, like, Cortez has, like, this massive second sight. And he decided to park his ship right here. I don't know why they would do that. That seems like an asshole move. Okay, Mario, I think we're ready, pal. Yeah, we are. Let's go back to Rogueport. Oh, Daddy, please hang on until we get there. I like how, like, alright. I have history with Cortez. Like, I went and solved his cave full of, like, dangerous, evil pirate traps. I fought the dude that was shooting cannons at his island. So Cortez has a reason to do me favors and shit, but, like, these two are complete randos. Like, these two are just complete rando piantas that he has no affiliation with. Like, why does he owe them anything? Why can't they catch a seaplane like Indiana Jones and just go back themselves? No, like, they need us to give them a free ride because we have the frickin' All-Express Cortez pass. We literally get to sail first class on a frickin' pleasure cruise with Cortez. But we earn that shit. I still think it's very cool that they gave him music. That's so awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce you guys to Bartholomew. So Bartholomew is my little ghost. He's kind of my little ghost pal. He oversees chat for me. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francesca. Yeah, but basically, the long and short of it is while my 3D model is in the works and getting prepped up for everything, cosmetically and everything like that, and 3D rigging and stuff, we are going to be using a PNG tuber for the time being. And I finally figured out how to make the PNG tuber talk, so that's one of the big channel revisions that I was talking about. And I felt like, okay, well, if I'm going to make this revision, I should make some other revisions as well to kind of further deepen the immersion for the streams and stuff like that. So hopefully everything looks good, hopefully everything sounds good, hopefully it's not too obstructed, hopefully you guys like the new overlay style. And look forward to some exciting things in the future. I think the lore that I've mapped out and the cosmetic design that I'm going to be going through and the themes that I'm going to use are honestly truly incredibly unique. And I don't think anybody's done what I'm going to do before. Daddy, 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 wake up! Open your eyes! Boss. Give him a fucking... What is that candy where they're like, you're not you when you're hungry? Give him one of those. Francesca. Daddy! Boss. Oh, my little Francesca, you came back for me. And you too, Frankie. Of course we did, Daddy! As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. That's bullshit. You were going on about materialism and wanting a wedding ring and making Frankie say I love you 100 times. She's full of shit. This marriage, I give it 3 weeks. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of yous to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds. I'm an old man now. I need peace. I guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Bianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come, everyone. I'm gonna retire. No, it's time. I mean it. And I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What do you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. You are the boss. What? But boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken, you don't gotta do this. And I mean, me, boss. No, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. Especially since you started blowing my daughter. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a feeling about you. A good one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the syndicate, the way I did. Boss! You, Mario, looks like you've done yet another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be just beautiful, I know it. What did you two numbskulls do? Well, we kinda promised him something, boss. We told him we'd ask you about a ticket for the Excess Express if he brought your daughter home. Oh, is that all? You had me worried for a second. Come on over here, Mario. How many you want? 1, 2, 10? Help yourself. Couldn't I just get the lifetime pass? Or something like that? You come back anytime you like. How about that? And now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss! You're the boss now, Frankie. You got that? You, the boss! You do good now, Frankie. Frankie, we've lots of work to do, and don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will ya? At least while we're in public. Huh? Francesca? Yeah, so I'm Miss Boss. I'm the boss. I mean, boss. You got a loyalty. Well, I'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. You ain't bad, kiddo. Yeah, you ever think about joining up with the syndicate? It's the life, kid. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Staying off the public radar, I can still go and hijack cars like it's Grand Theft Auto. I don't need people to know where I'm like, I don't want to make myself a target, you know? Jolly good show. We'll reach Parsley Heights in time for tea, huh? Finding that 6th crystal star shouldn't be more taxing than a vacation, eh, what? I heard that, my uglies. So the 6 crystal stars in Parsley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information. Thanks ever so. You're building. Normally, this would be where I finally deal with you and that sappy traitor, Vivian. But something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you live, for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Parsley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. Mario, that bodes ill. I suggest we reach Parsley Heights before that crone. Look alive, man. We are off to Rogueport Station. It's okay, Bob-omb. It's like a block away. I don't need you to tell me where to go or what to do. Do you think I need a Bob-omb controlling my life? Yeah, let's see. Mario has kidnapped princesses to worry about, RPG mechanics, fighting enemies, ancient demons. Alright guys, give me a second. Give me a second, I gotta warm up here. Doing the Toad voice is taxing, okay? It takes effort, it takes energy. This is the Luxurious Express! Bound for luxurious Parsley Heights! Passengers must present a ticket to board! Oh no, okay, you know what? Alright, here's the thing, here's the deal. Here's the deal, alright? I just realized that the Toad is very prominent throughout this chapter. He's a conductor. So he's the conductor for the train. So if I give him the Toad voice, I'm going to have to do the Toad voice every single time. I'm not doing that. That is going to actually physically kill me. And I'm already dead. I don't want to do that. All aboard! Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's a little bit too late for screaming also, I think. Yeah, but thus begins Chapter 6. Chapter 6, 3 Days of Excess.